So after 5 years of trading experience on the market, one thing I've actually realized from all my wealth of experience I've garnered basically is that having a simple strategy that works always trumps any complicated tool you use whilst trading. One thing I've always practiced and perfected in my career as a trader basically is learning how to stick to the basics. In today's video, I want you to understand that regardless of how simple and straightforward you feel a trading strategy works, all you need is a good success rate from that particular trading strategy. It doesn't matter how easy it is to trade, as long as it gives you the ability to maximize every single opportunity you find on the market. As long as you're making money from it, it doesn't really matter how easy or how complicated that strategy is. All that matters is that it works. In today's video, we'll be looking at a simple day trading technique I use anytime I'm trading gold. As you all know, gold might probably be the most volatile instrument you trade. You're able to see your profits and losses as fast as possible. It doesn't take long for you to know how your trade is going to do anytime you're trading gold. So what I always advise retail traders to do, what I always advise any beginner to do when they are trading gold, is basically day trading on gold. Day trading on gold actually enables you to make as much as possible within the shortest possible time. So if your account might not be able to handle whatever drawdowns swing tradings might bring, whatever reversals or pullbacks that the market might actually create, if you know you cannot handle any of that emotional roller coaster, all I advise you to do is basically to day trade gold. Extremely powerful trading positions or trading entries on the lower time frame. That's most especially if you're trading with a small account, or you cannot handle the pullbacks and the emotional roller coaster the market brings when you're taking long-term trades. Just stick to day trades, and then trust me, the success is still gonna come. You don't have to be a swing trader to be a successful trader. So basically in today's video, the example we'll be using is a gold trade I took with my community. This gold trade actually gave us over 370 pips today alone. So I'm gonna take my time and break down all the concepts I use. I need you to look down below, smash that like button, like this video, also share with as many retail traders you know as possible. If you're also new to the channel, I need you to also please subscribe to the channel. Like I said, we're about to hit 10k subscribers, so let's hit that as fast as possible. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification bell so you also get notified anytime I go live or anytime I drop a new video on YouTube. So guys, let's jump into the charts. Let's look at the time we took this trade, the various concepts I used whilst taking this trade, as well as the risk management I employed. One of the best kept secrets of mine with regards to day trading is that I actually like very much to find trades after getting proper confirmations on a higher time frame. So if, let's say, the 4 hour gives me a confirmation that the market is about to sell and maybe I'm late for the particular trading position. Sometimes I might not be late, but I like it when there's a proper marriage between my higher time frame and my lower time. 4 hour basically tells us that we are expecting the market to sell. You can see my trend line here. My first touch all the way down there, second touch here, and then the market actually hits for the third touch. You can also clearly see this horizontal ray representing my resistance, as well as this horizontal ray here, because that's actually the most recent low we have on the chart as well. If you look clearly, this chart pattern we have here, which is basically our following wedge, you can see the opposite happen here. Basically here you can see that the market gives us a long drop, then giving us some sort of uptrend, then it eventually breaks on the downside. So if you look here clearly, you realize that the market gives us this drop, then you see this up down momentum. We are seeing it break on the downside, and that particular break is happening exactly on the trend line. So we are expecting this trend line to actually be a breakout. So even though the market is at the trend line, it may either be a breakout or a reversal at this particular third touch. So what do I do? Like I said, I'm looking for a day trade. So I want to now zero in, pay close attention to these concepts on the lower time frame, and then how I can take advantage of this to trade. So now basically all I do next is to just switch to the 15 minutes time frame. So clearly you realize that on the 15 minutes time frame, what do we see? We have our third touch here. This is exactly where we want to trade. So now the most recent low, which is our support, is here. So the market is currently at the support, at the same time a third touch. So we can just shade this region to see how the market behaves. Remember I talked about a chart pattern where we have the market drop, consolidates, gives you a bearish confirmation, then it eventually drops. So once we got this bearish confirmation, all I did next was to bring my risk to reward. So if you look clearly on your screen, you realize that was exactly the price at which I sent out the signal at exactly 23.26. Bear in mind, stop loss also around this particular price we have here. So now all we do next is now we zoom all the way out and look at the various key levels we have on the market. So now let's mark out the various key levels. So you can have this as your first take profit when the market moves. You can have this as your second take profit. So you realize that we are just using the various supports we have here. Third take profit, and then your final TP for the day, which we actually smashed today, is also all the way down here. So once we have everything looking this way, now all we want next is to make sure that the market goes in our favor on these various trading positions. See, we are actually targeting about 340 pips, which is actually running in over 400 pips. So if you like what you're watching today, I want you to just take some time, smash that like button, also look down below and then hit that subscribe button, also smash that notification bell so you receive a notification anytime I go live or anytime I drop a video on YouTube. Let's get back to the video. So now all we want next is basically to wait for the markets to go in our favor. So what does the first candle do? First candle gives us about 20 pips on it. Then we wait for the second candle. So the second candle, by the time the second candle closed, which was about 15 minutes, we had over 40 pips on this trade. So after making over 40 pips, what do you do as a smart trader? You just make sure you bring your stops to your entry. Then you just watch the market do the rest of the work for you. So now we get a slight pullback, then it eventually drops, smashes RTP1. Then we waited for the market to keep going, started pulling back, then went all the way down, smashed RTP2. So from the entry, TP2 was also basically over 150 pips. Is it going to go all the way down to RTP3? So we realize that we are just targeting breakouts as the market keeps going. And then I'm also going to teach you how you can easily add positions whilst taking these trades. It starts pulling back again, and it smashes TP3, which you can also clearly see there. Now it eventually smashes the TP3. Once it smashes the third take profit, what do? You see it pulling back again, goes back to retest on the previous take profit, runs all the way down, final take profit for the day, which you can also clearly see. So now the market is currently trading at this particular price. So looking at how the market moves, what do you see? It dropped, got to the support, started pulling back, dropped all the way down to the support, started pulling back again, dropped all the way down to the support, pulled back again. That eventually went all the way down, hit the support, started pulling back a little bit, and eventually went all the way down. So if you want to add positions whilst taking your trades, this is exactly where you add your positions, where the pullbacks happen. Where the pullbacks happen, that's exactly where you add your positions. Take advantage of the market moving in your favor. Make your profits from an advantageous position. Adding more positions when you're already in profits is the best way you can actually scale up your trading. Instead of jumping in head first with a huge lot size, it's better to actually take advantage of the market moving when you're already in profits. So eventually, at the close of the day, this is how much we made on this simple trade. With a simple technique of a breakout, we've made over 400 pips. We'll come back to the market tomorrow to find more day trading opportunities on gold. And guys, before I leave, I have a huge announcement for you. It's actually been a while since I organized mentorship sessions. Normally I organize monthly mentorship sessions, but I've actually been really busy, extremely busy this year. So I've actually taken a bit of a pause on it. But I'm resuming next month. So finally, our May edition of the Marksmanship Advanced class. This is not a recorded class where I've recorded teaching my concepts and then I just uploaded. It's actually going to be live on Zoom. So take advantage of this. Use the link in the description. Message me on Telegram. Book your slot for as little as $120. In this class, you're going to learn all my basic concepts. You're also going to be added to my mentorship group on Telegram. Join this course where I train you live. I teach you all the concepts you see in my YouTube videos, break them down to the barest minimum to enable you to understand this. All you need to do to join this class is just hit the link in the description, message me on Telegram, reserve your slot for as little as $120. It doesn't matter what part of the world you are in. 4 solid sessions with me, one-on-one on Zoom. You get to ask all your questions, learn all my concepts, risk management strategy, day trading, swing trading concepts, every single thing, scalping strategy. So guys, if you find today's video extremely helpful, make sure you like this video. Also share with as many traders you know as possible. If you're new to this channel, make sure you also hit the subscribe button, subscribe to this channel, smash the notification bell so you get notified anytime I go live or anytime I drop a new video. You can also keep up with me on my socials: KOMMONFOREX on Instagram, KOMMONFOREX on Telegram, KOMMONFOREX on TikTok, KOMMONFOREX on X. Also hit the link in the description to join my trading community on Telegram, where we are fast approaching the 15,000 subscriber mark. If you're also looking for a broker you can trust, a broker you can rely on with the best trading conditions, the tightest spreads, 24/7 customer service, as well as instant deposits and withdrawals, go straight to the description, click on the link, sign up, create your trading accounts. If you have any questions, feel free to message me on any of my social media platforms. There is also 24/7 customer service on the platform there as well. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Till next time, I'm KOMMONFOREX, and I hope I left you better than I found you.